These are the icicles that we were talking about. We're at the Mossy cave. If you do visit Bryce Canyon during winters, make sure that you try out one of these hikes which takes you down to the bottom of the hoodoo rocks.
Yeah. Hey guys, here we meet yet again as promised with another video in the Utah vlog series. So after having visited Capitol Reef National Park in our last video, we drove all the way down to southern Utah, stopping at this beautifully amazing national park, the Bryce Canyon.
We are here at Bryce Canyon National Park. Finally, we made it after four and a half hours drive from Moab.
So our first stop in the national park was the Bryce Point. While during winters, most of the overlook points or the roads were closed due to icy conditions, Bryce Point was one among those that was still open.
And what we have ahead of us, lots and lots of pinnacles.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, unfortunately for us, that day it was quite windy, but fortunately it was sunny at the same time. So we got to see these beautiful red rock formations, also known as the hoodoos, that lay around this entire landscape. With temperatures reaching below freezing, we decided not to stay beyond 5 minutes at Bryce Point, and then we decided to head to our next spot.
So we now headed to Sunrise Point. It gets a lot of snow during winters, and that's why most of the scenic viewpoints or scenic trails are closed, but the view is still pretty. The hoodoos are a treat to watch. Last year we visited Western Australia. Unfortunately we didn't vlog it. We do have a couple of pictures, maybe we can post that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, even Western Australia has pinnacle style rock formations.
Yeah, and also in Crater Lake we saw that, right?
Yes, I think it was not that pronounced though.
Yeah.
In Crater Lake. But I think it's beautiful, there's no doubt about that. The Queen's Garden Trail. Apparently it's a very popular trail here. So we thought we might just do it. While it's sunny, you see the people down there. That's where most of them are clicking photos, because it's a scenic viewpoint.
Among the few trails that are open during winters in Bryce Canyon, I would strongly recommend going on the Queen Garden Trail or the Navajo Loop. This trail is so beautiful and so pristine as you get down to the bottom of the hoodoos, where you start seeing these beautiful rock formations that are probably not visible in any other part of this world. While the icy conditions make it tough to go up or down the hill, the views that you see will mostly make up for it.
I think this national park is definitely, worth a visit. It's certainly beautiful. Look at this.
That most of the park was closed.
Right, but the most beautiful part is still open, which is where we are at. So we should be thankful about that, right? So yeah, if you do visit Bryce Canyon during winters, make sure that you try out one of these hikes which takes you down to the bottom of the hoodoo rocks, right? Like, just look at this gate. It's a grand entrance. Here it feels a little warmer. Surprisingly, the most important part is that the wind is gone. And all these towers that you see, the rock formations that stand up, these are all the hoodoos. And these are formed by erosion, water erosion over the years. That is something that we read from the visitor center guide.
stop it.
Still hurting.
That's right, still carrying the pain from the delicate arch trail. If only I had listened to my wife and had stopped jumping around or kicking balls of snow or rocks.
So we are in the Navajo loop. We're going to complete one side of the Navajo loop and we'll encounter 2 bridges. So let's do this. This is the toughest part because it's all uphill from here on. By the way, that is the sound of me walking on the snow.
This part of the trail is where you start going uphill. That is right after you encounter the Navajo loop part. While this hike, if done in summer, is not a very difficult hike, but during winters, because of ice all over the ground, can make your climb a teensy bit difficult. While we didn't have one, we strongly recommend that you carry spikes with you when you do this hike in winters. And as you approach the sunset point, you start seeing these staircase-like structures, which are just so beautiful. I mean, you have the red rocks and the white ice on the ground. It just brings in so much of a contrast in the view. There is also an option of going along a rim walk which goes from the sunset point to the sunrise point or the other way around. So if you're not in a mood for a long hike, you might opt for this one.
The Mossy Cave Trail, 0.4 mile hike. This is the only trail in Bryce Canyon that begins below the hoodoos. And from what we've read, you get to see icicles or something of similar structures.
The following day, we wanted to explore the other open hikes in this national park, and so we decided to go on this Mossy Cave Trail, which was more of a short walk than a proper hike.
So guys, these are the icicles that we were talking about. We're at the Mossy Cave and these look beautiful.
These icicles were similar to ones that we saw during our Bald Mountain hike, but obviously more pronounced. And as expected, Sonia couldn't resist breaking it.
These are spectacular and definitely out of the world. Oh my god. So many cool structures that you can get from ice. This is one of them.
This part is very slippery, guys. If you don't have spikes, it's gonna be very tricky, like it is for us, as you can see.
So guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. If you did, please let us know in the comment section which part of the vlog you enjoyed the most. We would love to hear from you. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already, because honestly, that just means you're missing out on all the amazing content we post every week on this channel. And if you haven't checked out the other 3 videos in the Utah vlog series, This would be a good time to do that now. We'll provide the link in the description below. We will see you next week with another fun, entertaining video. Till then, stay safe, take care.